Hey guys, what's going on? So Yankee Down Under here coming with another Marvel Champions playthrough episode. This one will be game 2 of the Solo Champions League with Wasp Protection taking on Kang the Conqueror with Kang Master of Time. First game did not end so well for me. Kang took me out in about 3 rounds thanks to the obligation fear of Kang where I wasn't able to attack Kang. So that was a bummer. Hopefully this time it'll be a better outcome. Thanks for all the new if there's new subscribers out there. Thanks for go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If you like, go ahead and like and subscribe and share this, and of course share this video or others that I have made to spread the word on this new Marvel Champions channel. I still haven't received my Galaxy's Most Wanted yet, and I'm getting annoyed because I want to play it really bad. I'm just jealous of everyone else who has it. So if you guys, if anyone else, if you do have it, go ahead and leave me a comment and let me know what you like about it and what am I looking forward to in this great expansion that I'm hearing so much about. So let's talk about Kang, shall we? So Kang, he's a once game 2 attack villain. He comes in with 12 hit points. He comes in with tough, and he has a force interrupt that when Kang attacks you, you either place 1 threat on the main scheme or he gets +2 attack for this attack, and then when he's defeated, you want to advance the main scheme to stage 2 at the end of the phase. With Kang's arrival, we're going to have Kang 1 and 2 and 3 because we're playing standard. The standard counter sets and one modular counter set recommends temporable like I said we're playing with Master of Time. So the setup is going to be set each Kang 2, Kang 3, and Kang's Dominion side scheme aside and remove each player's obligation card from the game and then shuffle the counter deck. I've already removed the obligation card from the game, so I'm shuffling this up. Now the rule of the Soul League is that once you play against one of Kang 2's either Immortus or Brahma Tut or Iron Lad, you're going to take them out of the game and it's for this next round. But since I didn't make it to the second round to fight any of those guys, I'm leaving them there. So I still haven't got a chance to play. Actually, I haven't got past round 3 on the last game. It was terrible. Absolutely terrible. So let's talk about Nadia Van Dyne. If you have street recovery, this is Wasp Alter Ego. She's a genius that has an extra called Girl. You get to shovel up to 2 cards with the printed mineral resource from your discard pile on your deck, and you guess limit once per round. She's got a hand size of 6 and 11 hit points. We look at her tiny form. She's for Wasp. She's got 1 thwart, 1 attack, and 2 defense. She's a tiny Avenger. She has a response called Small but Mighty. So after Wasp or an event you play defeats a minion or a side scheme, you get to deal 1 damage to the villain. Still a hand size of 5 and a hit points of 11. And if we go look at her giant form, she's a giant Avenger. She has 2 thwart, 2 attack, 3 defense. Threat you move using your basic thwart power can be divided among schemes as you choose. And damage you deal using your basic attack power can be divided among enemies as you choose. She also has a hand size of 5 and hit points of 11. So let's go ahead and get this ball rolling. Let's go ahead and get my hand size of 6 dealt and see what we come up with. So we got Never Back Down, the Wasp Sting, Rapid Growth, Perseverance, Armored Vest, and Pinpoint Strike. Let's go ahead. Let's get rid of Wasp Sting. And let's get rid of Pinpoint Strike. And we'll deal Sidestep and McFury. So we'll go ahead and activate the Girl Action and shuffle these back in the deck since they're printed mineral resources. go ahead and play Sidestep for 1 to put an Armor Vest into play. It's a 1-cost upgrade. Makes 1 per player. Your hero gets +1 defense. And let's go ahead and play. Let's see what I want to do here. So I got, let's see here. Let's go ahead and spin Rapid Growth for Perseverance. Actually, no, let's do this first. Let's go ahead and change form to, let's go on the giant form, shall we? And then we'll spin 1 for Perseverance. So after we change form, you give your hero a tough status card. Now let's go ahead and hit King to get rid of that tough. Oh, I almost forgot I gotta flip this over to deal myself an encounter card. And because the threat set is threshold is 7, and it comes in with 0 threat. Goes up by 1 per player. We got a tough, we got our encounter card there. Attack King to get rid of that tough, and we'll go ahead and end our turn there. And so we'll draw into a giant help, a rapid growth, and an expert defense. So we'll go ahead and advance the scheme by 1. So Kang will attack, and we'll take the 1 threat. So he gets 2 attack. I'll spend 1 for never back down. So it's a 1-cost event. It's a hero runner up for defense. So when you defend against an attack, you're going to defend anyway. You get +2 defense for this attack, and if you take no damage for this attack, you're going to stun the attack at him. So as of now, I got 5. And he's got 2. +1 is 3. And then it comes in with a boost. This card gains a boost icon for each obligation in your player. We don't have any boost obligations. We got that defense there, so that's a 4, and that gives us 6 defense. So he's not going to take any damage. And so we're going to go ahead and stun Kang. So then we get a counter card. And so our first encounter is the future weapon. It's an attachment, it's weapons, attack. We get attached to Kang. It gives him +2 attack. It has a force interrupt. So when Kang attacks, the attack gains overkill. And if this attack damages a hero, that hero will stun after this attack. Discard future weapon. Ouch. And then our sub-obligation. Oh, it's stolen memories. Was an obligation. Temporal will reveal. Place the top 8 cards of your deck face down under this card. And it's an alter ego action. Discard a mental resource from your hand to discard this obligation, and discard each face down card in this obligation. Hooray. Starting off with a bang already. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow. Alright, so it's our turn. So, round 2. What are we going to do? Now hold on, we can't do because we're exhausted. So we'll do this. We'll go ahead and put the alter ego. Spend a mental, so we'll get rid of Dick Fury. So discard that Stolen Memories, and along with all these cards, what did we lose? We lost a Helicarrier, we lost a Pinpoint Strike, we lost a Never Back Down, a Second Wind, a Sidestep, a Pinpoint Strike, a Wasp Sting, and Vital Synthetic Winds. And so that's going to end our turn there. And so we'll do that girl action before we end our turn to shuffle 2 mineral resource cards back into our deck. Let's see what we want to do here. Let's go ahead and get Wasp Sting and Pinpoint Strike back in there. Go ahead and shuffle these up. And our turn we'll draw and get Endurance. Boss Helmet, it's 4. Strength is 5. Couldn't carry 6. That goes to 3. Then he's stunned, but we're alter equal. So he's going to scheme for 1. Plus 1, which is 6. So that's pretty risky that we just did that. So he's up to 6. So his threshold's at 7. And then there's no obligation, so there's no other extra boost icon. And so we'll get our counter card. So pin down. Comes in with 2 threat. Have crisis icon, so it has to be removed before we can do anything else to the main scheme. And then place 2 threat for each. 2 threat here for each obligation. No obligations there, so fine with that. So let's go ahead and go back to giant form, and then we'll spend 2 for giant help. It's a 2-cost event, forward action. Remove 3 threat from the scheme. Remove a total of 4 threat divided among schemes as you choose. Instead, if you're in giant hero form, which we are, so we get 4 threat among schemes. So 2's gone for that. And then another 2 is gone from this, so that puts that down to 4. And then authority again for another 2 to bring that down to 2. We'll do 1 for endurance. It's a 1-cost upgrade, gives us 3 hit points. We're up to 14. We're going to turn there. And then we'll draw into, this was round 3. So we'll turn into, let's see, we'll get a Nerves of Steel, Black Widow, and Wasp Sting. So this goes to 3. Now Kang is stunned, so there's no attack there. And then we'll get an Treachery counter card, giving us Gang Up. So when reveal hero form to a villain, and each minion engaged with you attacks you. That's fine, because we got this tough. So go ahead and bring it on. We'll even give him the +2 attack. So he'll get 4, he'll get 6. 8, we're tough, so we're just going to take that like a champ. Future weapon's gone. Our turn, round 4. What's he want to do here? Maybe start doing some damage here. Let's go ahead and let's go to tiny form, shall we? This 4 for 1 to bring that down to 2. And then let's go ahead and spend 2. For Wasp Sting. It's a hero action, 2-cost event. So we're tiny, so if we're tiny form, we get to deal 5 damage to an enemy. So 5 to Kang puts him down to 7. And then we'll end our turn there. And then we'll draw into Power All of Us. Expert Defense 4, and 5 is a Revenue Train, and the rest is round 5, I believe. So this is go to 3. Kang attack. We'll give them. We want to give them the threat. Or give them the +2. Oh, we got a hand here. We'll give them the +2, and then we'll defend using Expert Defense. So we get +3 defense. So that's a 5, and then Armored Vest. That's a 6 defense. He's got 4 attack, 6 attack. What I say we have 5, 6. No damage there. Counter card. Here we go again. Fear of Kang. You cannot attack Kang and his alter ego action. Discard a random card for your hand to discard his obligation. Here we go again. I'll spend, so this is round 6. I'll spend 3 using Power of All of Us to generate 2 resources and 1 resource from River Train to put a Twin Carrier in, which gives us a wild. And then, yeah, was the exhaust. No, because he might scheme out. No, we're just going to end the turn there. And then we'll get downtime and enhance awareness and Ant-Man and Giant Help. So I go to 4. Kang's going to attack. We'll give him the +2, so that's 4. We'll defend to give us 3 defense. He's got 4, 6, take 3 damage down to 11. And counter card. Rampage comes in with 4 threat. That when defeated, discard cards to the top of the card deck until we get a minion discard and put that minion into play. Engage with the player who defeated the scheme. So let's go ahead and go in the giant mode. We're still exhausted because we defended. We'll exalt the Twin Carrier for 1. Downtime for 2. To play Giant Help. 2-cost event. 4 to action. Remove 3 threat from the scheme. Remove a total of 4 threat divided among schemes as you choose. Instead, if you're in giant hero form, so 4 between 2. 4 threat among schemes. Let's go 2 and 2. I go. That gives us the acceleration token, don't it? Man, we'll just get rid of the 4, get rid of that. I don't like acceleration tokens. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We'll end our turn. Oh boy, this is going to go to 5. We were not going to defend this time, so and we'll give him the +2, so that's 4. Do yourself a face down counter card. So what's down to 7? We go around 7. So then there's that. We get that counter card. This one, Macrobots come in play. Guard, retaliate 1. 1 scheme, 2 attack, minion, 4 hit points. And then our second card is going to be more Macrobots. Ugh. Oh, we never drew up our hand. Warlock and team building exercise. I need to get rid of that fear of Kang obligation. Let's see what to do here. What to do. Let's do Queen Carrier and Mental Awareness to put in team building exercise. So it's a 2-cost support. As a hero action, exhaust team building exercise to play a card from your hand. They share the trait with your hero and reducing its cost by 1. It's still not going to help me out because I still need 3 for Ant-Man. Since he's an Avenger and we're an Avenger. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It really sucks that we can't attack this stupid card. So we're at the thwart. Down to 2. We're going to flip. Not even dying, so we'll go ahead and do 2 mineral resources here. Let's see. Let's do Pinpoint Strike and growth. Shuffle those up. Let's go ahead and get one of these at random and get rid of that Fear of Kang obligation. Let's do this one. So we're getting rid of Ant-Man, which is I didn't want to do, but oh well. And that's going to end our turn there. So then we'll get Pin Particles and Pinpoint Strike for Genius is 5. Swarm Attack is 6. This will go to 4. Kang's going to scheme for 1. This game's going to be over for 3. We're at the 7. Once again, Kang takes us out. 8th round. Yay. Kang is really, he's a fun villain, but he's tough. So anyway, that's the video. Like I said before, go ahead, share, and subscribe to see more content from me. Also, if you want to, you can hit the little notification bell there, so let you know every time I post a new video up. Other than that, guys, take care, and I will see you later.